everybody, I'm Georgette and this is Club 1901. One of my favorite parks is actually Universal. So if you are planning a trip to Universal, make sure you stay to the end because this is the video for you. If you're planning a trip to Universal Studios, you might be wondering how to save money while having an amazing time. In today's video, I'm giving you 8 tips to help you save money and have the most amazing time at Universal. My first tip is going to be buy your tickets in advance. As soon as you know that you are going to be going to Universal, go ahead and look online and see if there are any discounts or promotions that you can use to save money on your trip to Universal. My second tip is going to be look for package deals. Universal actually offers package deals on hotel stays, theme park tickets, and sometimes even transportation. So make sure you check that before you purchase anything because you might be missing out on saving some money. My next tip is to bring your own snacks into the park. Universal actually allows for small coolers inside the park, so make sure you pack snacks, drinks, juices, whatever you want to have for that day, and that's going to help you save a lot of money. Snacks in the park are very expensive, so you're going to thank me for that one, trust me. Now my next tip is to eat outside of the park. Now I just told you to bring your own snacks, but at some point during the day you're going to want an actual meal. Food outside of Universal is actually a lot cheaper. Even if you go to City Walk, you are potentially saving a significant amount of money versus eating inside one of the parks. And International Drive is very close to Universal. They have a ton of restaurants, everything from sit-down restaurants to fast food restaurants. So definitely consider eating outside of the park to save a lot of money on your trip. My next tip is to buy one of the refillable cups. Now that is something that I was never really into before, but this year I actually bought a refillable cup and it is going to save you so much money. They offer discounts on refills and it kind of doubles as a souvenir too. My next tip is to bring your own souvenirs. Now, I just told you about that cup that's going to double as a souvenir, but think about kids. They're going to want a shirt that is themed to their favorite area of the park or their favorite movie or their favorite character. You can get all of those shirts on Amazon or a discount retailer for much, much cheaper. I made that mistake. Both of my kids wanted a shirt inside the park, and that ended up costing me $70. Buy those shirts before you get to the park. Same thing with plushies and bubble wands. Buy those before you get there. It's going to save you a ton of money. My next tip is going to be look for coupons. Look for coupon codes, promotions, all of those things as soon as you start planning your trip. You never know, it could potentially save you a lot of money on your visit. My final and biggest tip is going to be visit Universal in the off season. Visiting Universal in the off season is going to save you money not only on park admission but on hotel costs as well. The rates tend to be a lot cheaper in the off seasons. Universal has 2 off seasons. They are from September until about November and again from January and that ends in February. So if you can plan your trip around those time frames, definitely consider doing that. But keep in mind that park hours may be limited during those off-season time frames. No matter when you come to Universal, using those simple money saving tips are going to ensure you are having extra money in your pocket and you are still going to have an amazing time. So make sure you let me know how your trip was to Universal using my money saving tips. Thanks for hanging out with me today. That's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you